guys, it's Krystal. Welcome back. So I'm going to do my loves and letdowns for the last 2 weeks. I didn't get to do one last week because I've been very busy and it's been a very busy and stressful 2 weeks. So basically last week I was kind of dedicated to making over my makeup room, and the last video that I posted was a makeup room vanity tour. So if you guys haven't seen that, I will link it down below. But basically I've been pretty much painting my entire makeup room. It's very messy in here right now. The placement of all my furniture is not really where I want it. I'm still trying to work on that. I need to buy some new storage units because I'm going to replace the dressers that I used prior with something new. And then I still have the ladder in here and like the stuff to cover the carpet for painting. Everything's just really messy in here right now, but as you can see, I painted my wall over here like a radiant orchid color. I love it. It's so pretty. And then the rest of the walls are like a gray, like right back there you can see the gray. So I'm still, you know, making it over. Today I'm going to go to IKEA and get a few things. So I've been busy doing that, and then this past week has been very stressful at work, so I don't have time to film, but I'm filming today. So I'm going to show you my loves and letdowns for the past 2 weeks since I didn't do one last week. So the first product I want to talk about is this Tarte palette. This is the Be Magnificent palette, and it actually matches my walls. It's such a pretty color. I love this palette. Packaging is really nice, and again, it's called Be Magnificent. And I got mine at Ulta, maybe, gosh, it's probably been like 2 months since I purchased this. And I got it when I had a Ulta 20% off coupon, so I really like this palette. It has a full-size mirror, but I like it because it stands like that. You can actually use the mirror if you wanted to apply the makeup. It's big enough to see your entire face, so I really like that, and it stands up straight so it doesn't fall all the way down. And then I just really love the color selection in this palette, and all the shades are matte. So you have 6 eyeshadows up there, and then you have this really pretty neutral kind of pinky toned blush, and then you have these 2 down here that you can use as eyeshadow, but you can also use them as eyeliner. And then it comes with this little brush, which I haven't used, but I've used this palette quite a bit and quite consistently, especially last week. So that's what the brush looks like. It's really small, but it has like a flat side to pack on color, and then it has like a little blending side. So I haven't used that yet. I might give it a try, but usually I just use the brushes that I own. So I'm actually wearing these colors, some of these colors today. I really love it. Like I said, I've been using it pretty consistently, especially last week. They're just all matte. They're very creamy and smooth, pigmented. I just like the color selection. This blush is so pretty. I wish they had this blush permanently in their line, their Amazonian clay blushes. It's just this really kind of everyday pinky neutral mauve toned blush. I just really love it. I have that on. I wish it was sold individually so that I could buy the full size because I really like it that much. And then these shadows are just really nice. I'll give you some swatches. They're very pigmented. The purple's really pigmented. These dark shades are really pigmented, so great pigmentation. They blend out really nicely. I'm wearing a few of the shades on my eyes today in conjunction with another shadow that I will be showing you. Overall, I've just really been enjoying this palette. Today I'm wearing the blush, I'm wearing this cream color, I'm wearing this kind of mauve shade down here, this one here, and the purple and the black. So those are all the shades that I'm wearing. So yeah, I've been really loving this palette. I highly recommend it. So the eyeshadow that I've been using with the Tarte palette has been this eyeshadow here. This is the Femme Couture Eternal Color Intense Silky Shadow. Now I did do a video showing all the ones that I purchased and swatches, so if you guys haven't seen that, I will link it down below. But this particular color is called Pyrate. Now these are very similar to the L'Oreal Infallible shadows, same type of packaging. So I've been meaning to do a comparison of these to the L'Oreal ones. I just haven't had a chance. But this color is just stunning. It's just such a pretty color. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I would say it's kind of like a mauve purple, maybe even a taupey purple. I don't know. It's just a gorgeous shade. It's really pigmented. It has a beautiful sheen to it. Now the only thing is this one is a very messy color. It crumbles really easy in here. So what I was doing is I was taking the little stopper that it comes with and I was pushing down on the pigment to help press it down because it was so crumbly and messy. But that was just making it worse because when I would push it down, all of the eyeshadow would stick to the stopper. So what I found is if I push it down and twist it back and forth, that really presses it in there. So I've pressed it in there pretty well so it's not all messy anymore. Basically, I've been wearing this shade all over the lid and then using the Tarte palette in the crease and the outer corner and the lower lash line. I do have a tutorial with this look. The lips are a little bit different, but the eyes are the same and the cheeks are the same. I did that before I painted my room, so I will eventually get that up. So if you guys like this look, then just stay tuned for that video. For nail polish, these past 2 weeks, I've been pretty much wearing the same polish. I don't think I've changed it. I've actually painted my nails 3 times with this, and it's the one I'm wearing today. It's the ORLY nail lacquer in Peachy Parrot. So this was part of a limited edition collection. I can't remember the name. I think it was last summer or something like that when I picked it up, but I love this color. It's a really pretty peachy color. I'm not sure if it's picking up true to color on the camera. It looks a little bit more orangey than it does peach. But yes, I love this color. Maybe you could still find it. I don't know. If you Google it, you might be able to find it somewhere. But again, it's called Peachy Parrot. Yeah, Peachy Parrot. And it's just a really pretty peachy pearly shade. So I've been wearing that all week. I just love ORLY nail polishes. It's one of my favorite brands of polishes. So I love this. So for lipstick this past week, I've been using pretty much the same lipstick, and it's the Prestige Cosmetics lipstick in Rayon. Let me show you the packaging real quick. So this is what the packaging looks like. I actually really like it. I've had this lipstick forever, but the packaging is just really nice and sleek. The name's at the top instead of the bottom. At the bottom, you can actually see the color of the lipstick. And I can't remember if I bought this like at Sally's Beauty Supply a long time ago, or maybe if I got it from prestigecosmetics.com. I'm not sure if they still have these particular lipsticks, but I guess you could always check their website. So yeah, that's what the packaging looks like. The lipstick is just such a pretty color. Like, this is a pink that I just love. It's gorgeous. It's the one that I'm wearing today, so it's almost like a pinky purple. And it's very opaque. It is a little bit of a thick consistency, but I feel like that makes it last longer. So that is what it looks like. Rayon is the color again. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. So I've been wearing that all week. It's again what I'm wearing on my lips. So the lipstick that I was wearing all last week, which is kind of one of my holy grail drugstore lipsticks, it's the Rimmel London Lasting Finish Lipstick by Kate. It's number 17. It's like holy grail for me, drugstore lipstick. Like, if I had to pick one drugstore lipstick, it would be this one. And I have another one, it's my backup, but this one, as you can see, I've used it a ton. I just always go back to using it and always just love it. It's just an everyday great color. It's like my lips but better. I feel like it's moisturizing. It's very smooth and creamy on the lips. It doesn't dry my lips out. It has a little bit of a glossy finish to it. It's just amazing. I actually like the smell of these. I know I've heard some people say they don't like the smell or they don't care for it too much, and then I've heard other people say they do like the smell. I personally do like the smell of these. So to me, it smells like kind of like a Cabbage Patch Kid doll with a plastic face, or any kind of doll that you buy with a real plastic face. So it reminds me of the smell of those kind of dolls. Those dolls have like a sweet plasticky smell. Well, it doesn't smell like plastic, but to me it has like this sweet, almost like, not vanilla, but it has just this particular sweet smell to it. That's exactly what I feel like this smells like, and I don't know, I just like it. And that's what it reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to smell my doll's face. So yeah, that is the Kate lipstick in number 17, my favorite holy grail lipstick in the drugstore. So the next couple of products are eyeliners, and I've been really obsessed with using gray eyeliner for some reason. It just makes blue eyes pop. I have blue eyes. It's not as harsh as black, so I've been using gray a lot. Now the first one I want to talk about, I don't remember if I mentioned this before in a Loves and Letdowns, or maybe I mentioned it in one of my videos, because I know I used this in one of my videos, one of my tutorials, but it's the Almay Intense Eye Color, and it's the one in Royal Slate. So this is what the packaging looks like. So it has the eyeliner at this end and a little smudger on this end. But I just really love this gray. It's right there. So I like it because it's not as harsh as black. It really makes my eyes pop. and it's just, I feel more wearable than black. So I've been loving that. And then the other one that I've been loving is this Sephora Flashy Liner. It's the Flashy Black. And so this is what the packaging looks like. Now I did get this one on clearance a long time ago, so I don't know if they have this one anymore, but I'm sure they have something similar. So this one has more of a metallic or shimmery finish. And it's right there. So I've been wearing this one. This one I mainly have been wearing like on the upper lash line. Like I wore this look that I have on, and I wore it with this on the upper lash line, and I really liked it. And I actually wore this to work, and my coworker was like, "Ooh, I really love your eye makeup today." So I've been mostly wearing that on the upper lash line, and this one I wear on the upper and also on the waterline. So yeah, those two eyeliners I've been obsessed with. So one brush I want to talk about is the Sedona lace brush. I think this is the Midnight Lace Kabuki brush. It doesn't have the name on it, but I think that's probably what it's called. So this is what it looks like. It's been sitting on my desk for like 6 months to a year. I don't even remember, but it's kind of ridiculous. That's how ridiculous I am. So it's just been sitting there all pretty. And I finally decided to use it, and I love this for applying powder to my face. It's extremely, extremely soft, like a baby's butt. And then it's just really good for buffing in powder onto your face. So I've been using this just for setting my foundation with a powder, or also I've been using it for like powder foundations. So I love this brush. It is amazing. And then I just have one letdown these past 2 weeks. I've been pretty much sticking with the same products these last couple of weeks, so I don't really have any other letdowns, just this one sample size. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and I know a lot of people do like this, but actually did not work for me. I like the bristles on the wand, and I like the formula, but I don't like the shape of the bristles or the shape of the wand. So it has like an hourglass figure or shape to it, and I don't like that, because when a brush is like a thick, I like my brush to be thick and then get thin towards the end where I can use it to separate lashes. But this one is thick on both ends. So it's thick on both ends and then skinnier in the middle, and I don't like that because I want to use the very tip of it over here. I want to use the tip of it over here to get in like the inner corner, the outer corner, and separate the lashes, but I can't do that with this because it just makes it messy. But other than that, I really like the formula and the actual bristles themselves. I just don't like the shape of it. So that's my one negative about this. So I wouldn't purchase the full size just because of that. So that's it for my loves and letdowns these past 2 weeks. I do apologize for not filming and getting videos up. But once I get my room a little bit more organized, I will be on a roll. Next week, I'm off for 7 days in a row, so I do plan on filming a lot of videos. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!